Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome back. We're back. How was your little hour and a half? Mine was blinking great. I had soup and chocolate. What more do you want in life? It's a masterclass, and we are getting it on. It's Crafty's TV, brought to you by Crafty's Companion. My name's George Akid. Loads of you saying hello today, and loads of you are excited about this. It's a masterclass about our mixed media dyes. If you don't know what a mixed media dye is, do not go anywhere. We're going to be showing you everything you need to know about mixed media dyes and some great bargains that we've got for you to get started on mixed media dyes, or maybe increasing your stash of these incredible dyes and some great mediums to work with them. Remember as well, all weekend, all day show, say until midnight tonight, crafterscompanion.com.co.uk.eu. You can shop the show. You'll see it there on your main page. You can find out all about your craft experts. me. And you can also, as well, whilst you're there, get triple points as well. Triple points on Club Inspire, allowing you to get through the ranks on all your purchases. Triple points until midnight tonight. Loads you get in touch already. Alison saying good morning, everyone from Brooklyn, New York. We're saying hello to Alison, and we're also saying hello to the lady herself, the incredible Debbie Robinson. Hello, my dearie.
Good afternoon. Yes, we're all fed and watered, ready and raring to go for yet another fun-filled show. And I'm kind of excited about this one because we're using multimedia dies, and we've got lots on the show. So I'm going to try. Well, I'll show you a little teaser of some of the makes. One of them, what I'm going to start with in a minute, is just under the counter, so I'm not going to show you that one. You can wait for that one. But we're going to talk about multimedia dies in the shape of our fold-back gatefold cards. Hang on a minute, fold-back gatefold cards, or a concertina card it is to me. But the different ways that you can use these dies, because they are multimedia, so you can make your shape cards with them, you can create how they're intended with that lovely gatefold, and then you can do things like your buntings and things like that as well. So I'm just going to hold that kind of there so you can get to see how you can use those too. We've also got some jigsaws on the show. Now, I love a good jigsaw. I don't know about anybody else. I love a good jigsaw, and so excited about these ones because we've got the shaped jigsaws, and that's my lovely TP card with me and my gorgeous grandkiddies there, like so. And we're going to do that one as well. So I'm going to show you how to use the jigsaws if you've never used them before. And then I've got a little gift in this one. So a little gift is this. And you can buy these jars, you know, they're all over the place. They're inexpensive. But you can make yourself, give yourself a little gift to a loved one. And where it's literally a puzzle for them to do. And you're giving them a cuppa and a little snack at the same time. So a lovely little tea bag inside your little gift jar. And I love the idea of giving them something to do, but they've got to have a cuppa with it. It's not, you've got to have a cuppa with it. So that's another one that we're going to be covering as well. And then we've got the cutest. We're going to start with it because I said to Johnny we need to start with these because we didn't get a chance in the previous show. But we've got a fabulous set of multimedia dies that you would normally see with our soft craft experts. And you did. You saw them with our lovely Becky in Softer Side of Life. But they're multimedia dies. And multimedia means sewing, soft crafts, materials, papercraft. So you can do them in Papercraft. And we're going to use, I've got like an hybrid of the lovely panel ones, of the alphabet ones, and of those gorgeous animals. And that's when I'm going to kickstart things. So I need a couple of minutes to get myself set and ready and raring to go. Get yourself your cuppa and come and join me and George for this next 2 hours.
Absolutely, loads you get in touch. Let me go through it. Sarah's still excited about her prize that she won in Playcraft, right? Well done to you, my dear. Chi Vixen, hello from you. Linda in Dudley, hello, Dudley. Melba from Melbourne, Michigan, hello to you. Treasure Heart in Texas. Alicia in Arkansas. Did I say it right? Arkansas, sorry everybody. Panda Crafts, good afternoon. Mary, good afternoon from Maine. And Adriana, good morning. Everyone from a cool San Antonio, Texas. It's George, Debbie, Charlotte and Johnny, and Jake's in the building as well. Great for deliveries, Jake is. Loads you get in touch today. Say hello to us. Guys, we've also got some great deals for you in this show, including all of these. Starting off the day, we'd like you to see no with those Gatefold die collection, 27 elements within this, $63.96, $95.84, available individually, available on the multi-buy, 2 for $36 or $55. Remember, your best price is if you're buying it all there, you're going to save yourself 20%. And look at that Club Inspire Platinum price as well, £51.17, $76.67. We'll be looking at this as lots of abstract jigsaw dies. This is the 5x7, a great deal and a great price. $29.99, $39.95. A great price. You're paying for the die and you're getting the mount board and the stamps absolutely free. That's incredible. Remember that Club Inspire Platinum price as well, $23.99, $31.96. You've also got this, the heart-shaped jigsaw as well. Again, you're getting the mount board absolutely free here on the heart jigsaw. Here it comes for you. It's coming through the medias of Wexham. So you've got the abstract jigsaw, 10 by 8, 10 sheets of mount board, 8-piece stamp set. Again, $49.99, $59.95. You remember, you're getting the mount board and the stamp set absolutely free in this one. $39.99, $47.96. Your Club Inspired Platinum price. Here's the heart one. I'm sorry, I got carried away with the hearts. It's been Valentine's Day, I got very excited. The heart-shaped jigsaw die, 10 sheets of mount board included in this year. £12.99, $14.95. Look at that Club Inspired Platinum price. What a great deal that is for you there. You've also got the missing piece. This is a very popular one as well. Again, you're getting the mount board absolutely free in this. That missing piece, £12.99, $14.95. You're saving yourself over 40% on this one. You've also as well got the balloon shape. Again, you're going to be getting the 10 sheets of mount board absolutely free in this. £12.99, $14.95. You're saving yourself that 40% on that, and your Club Inspired Platinum price as well. And for the exact same price, you can get this, the statement shaped jigsaw die set. Again, with those 10 sheets of mount board absolutely free. £12.99, $14.95 as well. And if you like the butterfly, again, that incredible same price at £12.99, $14.93. Remember, you've also got that incredible mount board coming in for free, and we'll show you why the mount board is so essential when you're doing these jigsaws. The star shape as well, again, these brilliant stars and different shapes that you're getting within this. Again, £12.99, $14.95. Again, platinum price, £10.39, $11.96. The patchwork dies. Now, a lot of you may have never seen these before if you are never watch our Softer Side Live, because you think, well, actually, it's not for me. What we're showing you here is what is essential within the Softer Side, but great within your multimedia patchwork. Again, this great die collection, all different shapes, £125. $140. They're a great collection. They are available individually, but our best deal there is that one you see on the screen, where you're getting the 45-degree diamond, the half 45-degree diamond, you're getting the half clamshell, the half equilateral triangles, and the half 60-degree diamond. That Club Inspired Platinum price, £100, $112, works out at £20 a die here in the UK. What a great saving that is. Now, these that are coming up for you next, I mean, Debbie is so excited with these because they are brilliant. Again, multi-craft, you're getting every letter, capital, lowercase, and the numbers are going alongside that. These are going to look great within your collection. You're going to use these in paper and soft craft, perfect for maybe making a bib, maybe making an apron, personalised cards, personalised gifts. £89.97, $101.13, a saving of 23%, 25% should I say, and your Club Inspire Platinum price, £71.98, $80.90. Remember, you can buy them individually, but the best price is that one you see on screen there. We've touched on these briefly today. It's the multimedia decorative panel 8 die selection. So much love for this. £29.99, $45.99. An incredible saving of 65%. What a ridiculous saving that is. You're getting the 8 different designs there. You're getting the daisies, you're getting the chevrons, the retros, the flowers, you're getting the ellipse, the mosaic, and you're also getting the honeycomb with the leaf as well. What a brilliant £23.99, $36.79. Again, we showed these yesterday. They were showed on Wake Up Call, Craft Chat and Create with myself and Becky Swan, and then she showed these in Softer Side Live. They sold out when they first launched. Again, you would love them when they first came out. They're back in stock. A brilliant collection, not just in soft crafting, however, in your mixed media, and they're a huge die. $39.99, $44.99. You're getting the wonderful animal friends at the zoo and the farm friends, saving yourself 15% on that. $39.99, $44.99, and your Club Inspire price $31.99, $35.99. Loads you get in touch this morning. CJ Papercrafts, good morning. Everyone from a windy, snowy, covered Ontario. Kathy Leah, hello everyone. I'm celebrating my birthday today. Happy birthday by card making. Christine saying, Debbie, you look beautiful. Oh, bless you. Evelyn on Facebook, good morning, beautiful Colorado. Everyone, it's beautiful. Emma's asked a question, what Gemini machine does the heart work with? I'm guessing you mean the heart jigsaw. It will work with the Gemini Junior and a Gemini. There you are. Yeah. There you are. See? And I'm going to be using that one later as well. Perfect. Yes. So make sure you stick around for that. Yeah. Remember, if you've got any questions or anything you want to ask us during the show, maybe you just want to say hello, you can get involved in the socials below, comment on Facebook and YouTube, and if you've got any questions, Susie will make sure that she can ask them for us. And like you just saw there, question and we answered for it straight away. We want to make sure you get the best out of your products. But first of all, we're starting off with these. It's the multimedia decorative panel, 8 die selection. There's 8 great designs. You'll notice that they're in that wonderful bronzy colour, and Debbie will touch on that a little bit later on, why they're a different colour and more about why it makes them a multimedia die. Remember, 8 great different designs within there for you today. Let me remind you of those brilliant different designs that you are getting within there. You're getting that daisy panel, you're getting that chevron panel, you are getting retros, flower, ellipse, mosaic, the honeycomb hexagon and the leaf as well. A great saving of over 65%. That's a huge saving at £29.99, $45.99. Remember your Clue Inspire Platinum price as well, $23.99, $36.79. Plus, you're going to be getting triple points on everything until midnight tonight on all your purchases. What a great saving. Debbie, what a great place to start our show with.
Oh, absolutely. And I love these. I think they're fabulous. Now, the difference between the colour is a visual thing for people to understand that a silver metal die is a thin metal die which will cut through paper, no problem, and lots of different papers. However, multimedia die, we differentiate it by bringing it into a different colour. So it's like a bronzy gold coppery colour. That's the best way I'm going to describe it. Coppery, bronze, brown. What kind of colour would you call that, George?
Rust.
Rust? Good one. Yeah, but it just means it differentiates so that you can see a difference. Not only the fact that it's multimedia, it means that it can cut through thicker materials like mount board, like multiple layers of cardstock. Obviously, you're used to seeing these on the softer side for all our sewists because they're beautiful applique dies, you know, that you can do and make cut out gorgeous material with it. But I want to show you how you can use them in Papercraft as well. Hence the title, a multimedia die. And like I said, made with a thicker ridge so it can cut through those multiple layers. A standard die, silver die, only can cut through certain amounts or certain weight cardstocks, but a multimedia die is going to give you opportunities to multi-cut, especially if you're in Papercraft. You can cut like 2 pieces out at one time. The lovely thing about these panels as well is that they don't have an outside cutting edge, so it means you can cut them straight into your cardstock, which is what I'm going to do here. And again, you can do it with a couple of pieces of cardstock. I don't know why I've got that one there. I'm choosing because I'm going to make a plaque for my little grandson's bedroom.
Nice.
So I'm going to use this to create a little decorative background. So I've cut a piece of cardstock to 8 inches by 8 inches, and I'm going to pop that on there because these dies are 4 inches by 4 inches. Now, before I start, I'm just going to just pop that. Please excuse me a minute. Just pop that onto there, into the corner, and then I'm going to multi-layer it up with another colour in a minute. So again, I'm just going to pop some low-tack tape just onto there.
Yep.
And then I'm going to place it onto another piece of cardstock. So because this is only 300 GSM, so that's now 600 GSM. I probably, to be fair, could get away with another one on there. But I'm just going to stick to the 2. So I'm going to bring in my platform. Now, it is the ordinary cutting plate that you're putting it onto. And then what I'm going to do is show you that with a multimedia die, the only platforms that you're going to need are your plastic shim and your other cutting die.
Lovely.
Now, on a thin metal die, you would be using your magnetic shim somewhere in that combination. However, it's a multimedia die, it's thicker metal, so it doesn't need as much, because the metal's thicker, it doesn't need the shims to shim up. And that's what the difference between each platform is. It's different depths. So a rubber embossing mat, a magnetic one, a metal one, they've all got different depths, call it that. So they all do multiple things. However, on any multimedia die, you shouldn't be using your magnetic shim at all.
Right.
So when I pop that out there, George, pop that through, and I can see that straight away, through 2 pieces, absolutely no problem whatsoever. I probably could have got away with... a little bit more. Yeah, look at that, cut through absolutely perfect.
Straight away, isn't it?
Straight away. And if you love paper piecing, do you know what? All those bits you could save.
Yes.
You could save them for shaker cards and things like that. And then we're just going to repeat that pattern all the way around. So again, I'm just going to pop this on now, and I'm just going to place that there like so.
Love it.
And I'm going to place it into the other corner.
Great stuff. Kathy said, thank you so much for her lovely birthday wishes today. You are more than welcome, Kathy.
Aww.
And Clarice on YouTube, happy Saturday all. I think I need these dies in my life. I mean, they're a great price at 65% saving on this. I mean, that is incredible. What a great set of dies they are. Remember, you're going to get triple points on these as well. I mean, I've got a feeling some of you guys are going to be working your way through the ranks this weekend, don't you?
Triple points.
Triple points until
all
midnight
weekend.
tonight. Until midnight tonight.
Till when?
Midnight tonight.
Oh, just midnight tonight,
Sorry,
so
I know.
not all
I
weekend.
keep getting excited. I know. It's another random act of kindness tomorrow.
Oh.
Maybe I'll come round to your house and clean. Maybe that'll be a random act of kindness.
Oh, George, I could just see it now.
I'm a good cleaner, me. I always clean up after myself.
I know you do. I know
do.
you are very tidy. Yes, you are
Especially when
very
you're
tidy.
in the house, because you scare me when I'm...
What was that?
I always do when you're in the house.
Oh, does that mean when I'm not there, you just leave it?
I might leave it another hour or so.
Well, when you're on your own, you can do, can't you? Absolutely you can. Now, all I'm doing with this pattern is, and I'm just going to speed this little process up. I've got myself a spare bit. I'm going to might use that for a stencil later on. But all I'm going to do is do it exactly the same to the four corners so that you end up with your 8x8 looking like this. And it creates this gorgeous, I love it. I just think these dies are absolutely fabulous. And I do like the idea of being able to create a nice little background like this. And to be fair, I'm making myself this little plaque, because we'll start with me cardstock sizes. I've gone to 8 1/4 inches. I've chosen some, I'm trying to remember the paper pad that I got this from, George.
I want to say...
Do you know, I think it might be the, is it the bees one?
Yeah, I think, you know what, is it Springs?
Which one?
Spring Fever.
No, because I got it from a 12x12 and Spring Fever's not 12x12. So no.
Someone will know. You
yes,
guys
someone's
know.
right. I think it might be the bee. I'm just looking at it now because I've got it at the side of me and I'm thinking.
If you want a mastermind,
well be,
this could be your specialist chosen subject.
In mastermind, I'd fail. Craig, oh my God, Craig.
Paper pads.
On it like a car bonnet. Oh my God, that man knows his paper pads. He knows his paper pads. You can ask him and instantly. It's instant, George. It's amazing. His knowledge for paper pads, immense. There's another one of our social media superstars, Rachel. Oh, she's red hot. She knows the paper pads. I keep thinking I want to say definitely the bee, but I could be wrong.
I can feel the conversation happening as we speak. In houses around the world.
Well, to be fair, I only want it to add a little bit of colour down
after
the
all
back.
That.
So after all that, yeah, I'm just covering it up anyway. So I'm going to go in with, and I think, it's just add a little bit of, and I'll tell you why I've chosen that colour theme, because it's quite bright and jungle-esque. And talking of jungle-esque, I'm going to be using one of the animal dyes in a moment. And I just, you know, I love those animal dyes. I love the alphabets. And the minute I saw, when they sent me all these, because I thought, at first I thought, they've sent them to the wrong expert. I thought they sent them to the wrong person. And they went, no, Debbie, you're going to do a masterclass in mixed media.
Yeah.
And they said, what better way to do them? And I was like, so got me thinking head on. And I was like, oh, what can I do with these? How could I make these work? Well, I'll just show you, because I'm just going to, this is just creating my little background plaque. Now, I've used my dotty tape pen. I'm just going to position that into place before I actually, yep, I'm happy with that, before I actually commit to sticking that down. But again, it just gives it that lovely jungle-esque feel coming through, the lovely colours there.
Yeah.
Which is going to be very appropriate in a minute when I do my next piece. Now then, I'm going to lift that off. So that's my little first part of my plaque. I have got some other piece, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some ribbon to it, but we'll come back to that in a moment, George, because the next thing we're going to move on to is the alphabet. Oh my days, I love the alphabet. So we're going to make, for my lovely little grandson, we're going to make a name plaque for him. Now you've got in this, you've got the, and I'm going to bring them all out, George, so you can see them. Just bear with me a second.
Yep.
I'm delving down, hang on a minute.
What's your favourite letter of the alphabet?
Favourite what?
Letter of the alphabet.
Favourite letter?
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
Well, you said I love the alphabet, so I want to know what your favourite letter is.
Oh, do you know? What are
Just
you
saying,
like?
just
What are you
asking.
like? You little wind-up thing, you. I can tell you, you've got them on today, you.
That's Sesame Street in here.
We've got the lot. I mean, look at the
They
size
are
of these
huge.
dies. They are big dies. And I totally understand why they flew the first time round, because I can see all the sewists out there loving these to personalise things like cushions, bags, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
But for a paper crafter, this is a right alphabet. You've got upper, lower, numbers with all the things that you need there as well, because you've got the hashtag, you've got exclamation mark, you've got your punctuation in there as well, you've got your question mark, your ampersand. Not quite sure if someone can tell me what that one is.
Bracket.
What?
A bracket.
Of course it is. It's a bracket, Debbie. Do you know?
Like when you're doing division and
Yes.
you're doing timetables and you put brackets around it so you know what time's first. Like you would on Papercraft, right? We're over it, it's fine.
We're not over it at all, are we, George?
No,
we're not over it at all. Yeah, we're going to be having words with Adam on Monday. Now, these are, again, big dies, but it enables you, and I don't know about anybody else, but do you know if you've got a name like myself that's got 2 B's in, and George, you've got 2 E's in yours.
And 2 G's.
And 2 G's, yeah. Sometimes you have to cut them out separately, but you don't have to do it with these because you can cut multiple layers out. So I'm going to go in with, and I'm just going to fold my cardstock in half just so I can create. And again, this is about a 600 weight. I probably could get away with more with it being a multimedia. But I'm just going to go on with, when I remember where I've put all my letters. So we've got Ezra. I'm going to be doing it twice. We've got, because it's going to be for his room as well, a little plaque for his room. Let's put all those on. We need the punctuation as well, because Ezra's room has a little bit of a punctuation there as well. So I'm going to pop all those on. I'm going to lay them down with a bit of low tack tape. I've got some still in there. Let's go in that one.
Pam's come in touch. She said, that looks like the tropical paper pad.
Oh, do you know what? It could well be, because I was very lucky to get my hands on some. They were doing a little bit of a giveaway in the office.
Were they?
They were, yeah. And I saw it, George, and I was like, oh my God, I never got my hands on that first time round. So, yes. Do you know what? I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Who was that said
Pammy.
that? Pam, thank you very much, because I think you are absolutely correct. I do have a lot of me, because I'm in the craft room, I'm always very tidy now, George, in there.
Well, it's
and
very
I have a lot of paper pads at the side of one of my cubes, at the side where I sit. So I've got a row of paper pads there, and I usually write on the top which ones, if you're in the sideways.
Well, have you heard about the new news that's coming?
The new what?
New news. Leanne was on Wake Up Call and Craft Chat and Create the other day.
Right.
And with Craig, and then somebody said, oh, why on your paper pads don't you put the names on the side?
Yes.
Because we write them on. So apparently Leanne said, well, actually, from now on then, when we start printing our paper pads, we're going to put the names on the edges. So they're going to be, that's for you guys said that, so it's going to be happening. Yeah.
You see, this is why we need Leanne doing more shows.
Yeah.
We need her to do more shows so we can, get a feedback to her and tell her what we're wanting as crafters, what we want to have. And that, for me, oh my days, would make my life so much easier, because I like to lay them on the side so that I can see them, and you can see the colour as well. And normally I can tell from the side of which one is like the masquerade one, and that you can tell straight away. But some of them, they're similar, and so that's why I have to write it on. So for me, oh my God, I love it.
And
I can't believe you got her to do that.
another one that's coming out, she let slip.
Yep.
A 6x6 stamping platform base. Guys, I'm just passing on the knowledge that I've been told.
Really?
Someone asked about it and they've considered it, and it's gonna a 6x6 stamping platform base.
Keep those ideas coming, everybody, and especially when Leanne's in, keep them coming aplenty, so we get all. Oh my God, that's amazing.
I know Christy's just gone, oh, that would be so helpful putting the names on the sides of the paper pads. OMG.
It would be for Christine, because she loves the paper pads.
Yes.
Now, literally, I'm just popping all my little words out here. Oh, don't be throwing that away. You need that one. Thought it were a little bit of waste then. I've got another one stuck in there. But this is all you're doing, and it means you can, so useful having this multimedia die. So useful, because you can, get your full sheet out, couple of sheets, 2 or 3 sheets laid up, pop all your alphabet out, and then you can pop in a little box, and when you come to do the personalisation, oh my goodness me, it's going to make life so much easier, let me tell you. I got a little bit excited when I saw this, when I realised it was for me, and I got a little bit excited. Oh, look, zoo. Oh, zoos.
We're going to the zoo.
Spelling my own words here.
Zoo.
What?
How about you? Know all the kids' songs, me.
Oh, no. Right, so I've got all my words here, so let's put them all up here. Let's get them all up there. I've even got my little Punctuation, it's
Very
punctuation,
good.
isn't it?
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe, thank you. Oh my God, one of these days. Right, so we're going to spell this out. So I've got Ezra. So let's have a look. So for my little Ezra, plus we need the not the punctuation. What did you call it again?
Apostrophe.
Thank you very much. Me apostrophe, I need me S. So I've got my little, and then I'm going to do my room. And I'm just popping and trying to spell this as I'm going along. So we're instantly, and I've still got some left over.
Just think how long that would take to cut out.
Oh, I mean, now, seconds.
And with
seconds.
the lowercase as well.
One pass of the machine
Yeah.
and a couple of pieces, and I could have got away with another sheet on there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. And do you know what you could do? Cut it into mount board. You could cut mount board, yes, so all you teachers out there who do your lovely display boards and you need your alphabet, this is going to be the one for you, I
was
promise.
thinking for Panto. You know when I do Panto costumes?
Yeah?
Put names on aprons and stuff.
Yeah?
Save it all. Apart from Twankies, you've got to be careful with Twankies.
Oops.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with that one. If the T goes askew with, lost it.
Right, I'm going to keep that to one side
Yep.
because now what we're going to move on to is, because we'll put all this together in a minute, it'll all become clear in a moment. Because now what we're going to play with, let me just bring it in. Oh God, I love these. These are the cutest. Cutest. We've got all sorts of animals here. So you've got, I mean, look at that little frog. He's so cute. Unicorn, little mouse, rabbit, fox, dog. We've got horse, cow, sheep. Wait a minute.
Cow, dog.
Piggy.
That's a bull.
It's a bull.
That's
Bull.
a dog. That's a bull.
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 Cow.
Cow. Dog.
Another dog. Two different
Where's
doggies.
the
I
other
like
dog?
it. I thought that were a doggy.
Oh, that's a puppy.
A puppy. Oh, a little puppy. The one I'm going to use though. I love this one. It's like the zoo one, this one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so we've got the, of course, it's called at the zoo, Debbie. You've got the tiger. You've got the lion. You've got the monkey, the panda, the elephant, and the
Giraffe.
giraffe. Where's his long neck?
He's a special giraffe.
He is a special giraffe. I thought, I was
Apparently-
looking at it thinking,
Craig says he looks more like a crocodile.
I actually thought that was a crocodile.
It's a giraffe.
I'm not going to lie. Is it really? Right, okay. I'll go with that, what you say.
It is.
I'd be wanting to extend the neck a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But you've got all the pieces. Now, I've taken my pieces off that I need. And again, they're in that colour, George, which
Yeah.
means you can cut out multiple layers. And for me, I love these.
I
And
think-
again,
It's worth saying when we did this yesterday with Becky, she was saying that it's like a fun little game because you could do it with felt as well. and
oh,
little-
do you know, I absolutely thought the same
Yeah.
thing. You could have a lot of fun with this. You could also, as well, cut multiple layers out so that you've got quite a few, and then you could have a little fun game with the kiddies, putting them together and building them up. So that's a nice little idea as well. And I'm going to go in with a couple of colours. So I've got some mount boards here, and then I've got some cardstock, some textured cardstock. I probably could get away with 2 or 3 sheets of that, to be fair. But what I'm going to do is, let's just line those up. I'm going to have my body in that one. I'm going to have some ears that are made from the mount board. I'm going to go in like so. Just bear with me a minute while I just sort this out. Just bear with me. So I'm just going to pop those onto there like so. And then I'm going to pop the trunk on and the ear. And we're going to have the legs. And then a love heart as well. I'm going to do my ears though. I'm going to pop those into a mount board feature. So I'm going to have a little bit of mount board on there. I'm going to pop these on my large plate again as well. So just bear with me a minute. And then I'm going to just place, because you can get away with this as well at the same time. So I'm going to pop that on. And then I'm going to place that just onto the board at the same time. So sorry, I got a little bit put off. Can I tell you what? I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to tell you this little story. So I've just literally, we used to be a store here.
Yes.
And today we've already had a couple of people just wandering while I'm having my dinner. And a lady was just approaching me here right in front of me, which is what kind of threw me, which is why I didn't want to say anything live, but I've got to say it because it's kind of thrown me a little bit. So apologies if you're thinking, what's wrong with Debbie? It's nothing's wrong, it just kind of, somebody's walked in and we thought that, I think she thinks the shop was still here. I probably thought we were doing a live demonstration. It's all right, tell her, it's okay, it's absolutely fine, it's absolutely fine. But it kind of threw me a little bit, George, I'm not going to lie. I was just like, who's that lady? I thought actually Jake would come with me a cuppa.
I know, and he dyed his hair blonde.
I know, that's when I looked up and then I'm thinking, I don't know any blonde lady with a mask on. I don't know anybody. Oh, bless her. Do you know, it happens. It does happen. We had a lovely couple come in earlier and we had a gentleman looking for googly eyes. I thought, I have got some googly eyes on me today, actually, but not to sell. But yeah, it happens. It happens. Right, so we're going to pop this and just get all these layers out. And like I said, you could cut out lots of multiple layers that you can create. So again, I'm just going to pop all these bits together. I'm just going to get them all out first though, George. And like I said, for making lots of animals in one fell swoop, 2 or 3 or 4 sheets, texture cards, you're probably going to get 5 or 6 card sheets out of there. So you're going to be able to make quite a lot. That's the difference between a multimedia die to an actual thin metal die. So that's why I'm not going to lie, I love these.
And I love the way it's been designed, that you don't actually get a die for every animal.
Yes,
it's that jigsaw thing, isn't it?
Exactly. That's the beauty of it, because each one of these components that come, you just build it up and you can make all of those animals from those dies that are on there. So you can see where your lion is, because straight away he's got his lion's mane. So there's lots on there to be able to get going with. And then I love the little love heart. Loads of lovely features. But what we're going to do is we're going to start to build it up. So for me, you need a couple of these. Now I have already, because that's what I was doing earlier, I've been pre-cutting just before the show. Because I wasn't going to add the animal to this, but then I thought, oh my God, it's my little grandson. He'd love these. I've actually put my trunk and my head together, popped him on with a little foam pad, and I've put his little features on there. There is some dies on there that you can actually do those if you want to, but I quite like the idea of drawing it on with our art liner pen. So what we're going to do is we're going to start to build him up. Now you can texture him up because in fact, I think that's what I'm going to do, George.
Do you know what as well? A lot of people are saying the size of these dies. They don't actually realise. Jennifer said they are so much bigger than the craft box ones.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're so excited about the farm set.
Yeah. When I saw them, when I saw the packaging, I'm not going to lie, I thought they were small.
I thought the same.
Until I opened it up and I was like, wow, they are a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. And I thought, oh, this is exciting. Really, really exciting. So I'm going to pop that onto the top. In fact, let's just pop him down there. Oh my God, they're so cute. And then again with these little feet, there is the little round one on there. I don't know how I've got some pen on. I'm so clumsy with my white gel pen, I really am. But again, you're going to put those on as well. I think I might have those layered up just a little bit as well, George. Let me bring in my foam pads. Let's cut a couple of foam pads down and we'll pop those on. So and I'm just going to pop it onto the top part rather than the bottom part. But yeah, they're such a lot of fun. And I think, you know, especially with grandkids, our Safi would love doing this with me, building them all together. And I just think that's a great idea. And I love the idea that Becky had of popping them with felt, cutting them out in felt. Because the multimedia dies, that's exactly what you can do. So I'm just going to get those into place. And have them a little bit further down so it looks like he's sat. Oh my God, so cute. And then again, I'm going to pop my little love heart on there. The love heart I actually cut out in mount board as well. So let's just get another foam pad for the love heart. There we go. Let's put that on the back.
Do you want to see something really cute?
Go on then.
Becky's demo
oh
of the
my days. Did Becky do that yesterday?
Yeah, little Easter baskets which she made in demo.
Tell me that one demo of the day.
It won demo of the show, but you won demo of the day.
Did I?
With your card that you made in Wake Up Call.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. I would have said that myself. That is beautiful. How gorgeous is that?
Really nice.
Oh, might have to pinch that, George. Does Becky want it back? Has she asked for it back?
She asked for it back.
I might ask her.
Just take it. She's fine. She won't know.
Got to ask first.
She doesn't need it.
Oh, look. He's so cute. I love him. absolutely super, super cute. I'm going to put a little bit of red liner tape on. Oh, actually, no, do you know what I'll do? Put my tape on because he's going to sit on the door plaque. So let's just tape him.
Yep.
Just pop it down his ear, both sides, because I'm going to tuck his ears underneath, George.
Yeah.
So let's just, oh, my, do you know what the lovely thing is? You can have these in any way, shape. Oh my God, I love him. I love him. I'm so in love with these, I really am. And I didn't think, I'm not going to lie, when I see some things sometimes, because I don't sew, George, it's not something that I would tend to normally look at and think, oh, I need that.
Yes.
But let me tell you now.
You need these.
Oh, I need them now. Absolutely. Look how so cute that is. So, let's move all the other bits to one side, George. Let's push all them there. Let's bring back in my little plaque.
Yep.
Now, before I put my plaque, put my little elephant up there for a second. Need my other piece. I need my, so let's just push these because I've got to stick all these down as well. So let's start to put all this together. What I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to trap my ribbon. I do have some ribbon just under here. Oop, don't be throwing your mount board away. Actually, it's not my board, it's Jake's. I don't think he knows I've been rumbling in his drawers.
Well.
Because I did. I saw it and I thought I need some mount board and I forgot to bring some with me.
So you stole out of Jake's drawers?
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
Jake!
Shh,
Sorry.
he doesn't know.
Sorry.
He doesn't know.
He's on Deliveroo at the minute.
He's on Deliveroo?
Yeah, Deliveroo at the minute.
What's he doing?
Yeah, I bet he has. Kathy Leah on Facebook, the animals are adorable.
They are, aren't they?
Are. Elephant in the room.
Oh,
sorry, just
very
wanted
good.
to say it. Just wanted to say that. Elephant in the room. You get it because elephant and in the room. Elephant in the room.
Yes, is there an elephant? There is an elephant in the room.
That's the joke.
Oh, George.
What do you think? What do you think?
I
know a lady just
swear
walked
you
in.
have been listening to Ben too many times.
What
I
do you
did
think?
tell
A
you.
lady walked in and the elephant was going to walk in? Like,
I did kind of, I'm gonna lie. Bless her. I hope she gets what she's looking for.
she wants tape pens.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't even do a deal, can we? Are we back out? Are we in or are we out?
I did a backhander.
Oh,
I'll split it with you later.
you big fibber, you.
Yeah, fibbing. Mary on YouTube for the elephant is so darn adorable. It really is. Christine said it again, these animal dies are so much bigger than I thought. Wow, they really are a big die.
They are, yeah.
A great price as well. They sold out when they first launched. Again, you know, like we said, you've got the farm friends, you've got the zoo, and you've got the animal friends as well. So many different animals, pigs, dogs, horses, giraffes to be posh, monkeys, lions, tigers and bears, oh my. You've also got dogs, unicorns, little mouse, cat, rabbit, frog. You know, there's just so much you can do with these wonderful dies. Remember, if you want to get involved in today's show, get in touch below, comment on Facebook or YouTube, and that price you see on the screen is an incredible price, $39.99, $44.99. Remember, you're saving yourself over 15% and Club Inspire, $31.99, $35.99. Remember, until midnight tonight, triple points on all your purchases at Club Inspire. Remember, you are going to get triple points all day today. You lucky people, you. Remember, you get 250 bonus points when you first sign up. So you get 250 bonus points, but then you also get your points from your first transaction as well. So your points are going to rack right up as well. Remember, that you can get so many. I'm just thinking triple points. You could get 100 points. You can get 300 points. But for some people, that's the difference between silver and gold, isn't it? And then bigger discounts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Massive. So you guys, you can work it. Remember, 250 points takes you to bronze, means you get 5% off. 500 points is silver, and you get 10% off. Gold's only 750 points, so you could easily jump a full status today. And remember, platinum is 1,500 points. Well, let's think about it. If you're on a couple 100 points away, you're going to get straight up there today, get your 1,500 points, and be paying that platinum price every single day at extra 20% off. I never thought of it like that. It's a massive jump, isn't it?
Absolutely it is, George. It really is. It makes a difference as well when you're getting your points and gets you off to a really great start, actually.
Yeah.
I know we're only in February and you've got all year, but it doesn't half give you a nice boost.
No.
So yeah, it's a really good one, that one. Right, so I'm just popping, I'm using 3D cloud glue, in the words of me, chunky glue. Do love a little bit of chunky glue. And then I'm just pop all these together. I'm going to have it a little quirky though. I'm not having it like straight. We were talking about this yesterday, weren't we?
Yeah.
Do you like it quirky? Do you like it skew whiff? Or do you like it nice and straight? It's entirely up to you.
Depends on the day of the week.
Well, yeah, to be fair. Yeah. So I'm going to go back in. Let's pop that on. And I'm going to go, make sure that looks okay.
Oh, I love it.
And then I'm going to fit my elephant. Now, the elephant is quite big, they're not little pieces, these, so I'm going to squiggle them along, like so.
Literally, the elephant is in the room. Don't fake laugh it. That's funny. Was that a real laugh or a fake laugh?
A what laugh?
Was that a real laugh or a fake?
That's a real laugh. That's a squeaky laugh.
Oh, I like that laugh.
That's the little laugh I've been left with since me laryngitis episode. I've been left with this like squeaky, and it really is squeaky. I laugh. I'm like, what the heck is that? What's that? That's come from my mouth. But yeah, that's what I've been left with, George.
Bless you, my lovely. Trinkle's Garden Home Life on YouTube. Good morning. What type of glue should I use on the Centura Pearl paper?
On Centura Pearl, because it's coated. Well, actually, what are you sticking down?
Yeah.
I could do with a little bit more information if that's okay, just because what is it you're sticking? Are you sticking something onto the Centura Pearl or using the back of the Centura Pearl to stick onto something? Because if you are using the back to stick onto something, all-purpose glue will work, pen red liner tape. If you're using something to stick on top of your coated cardstock, tacky glue is usually a good one, but it depends what you're popping on top. So if you could just give me a little bit more information, I'll be able to help you with that one. It's not a problem. I'm just wiping up my glue.
No worries. Another question from Sam on Facebook. Can you use these with felt? Of course you can.
Oh,
They're
of course.
multimedia
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to fit my little elephant on. I quite like that. I'm going to have him like so. So I'm just going to put a strip of red liner tape
Have
just
we
here.
got a name for the elephant?
Have we got a what?
A name for the elephant. What was that one? Ellie the elephant.
Ollie?
Oh,
Did she say Holly or Ellie?
Ellie the elephant. Oh, that's cute. Or Nellie. Nellie is already an elephant. Very famous elephant, Nellie the elephant.
Yeah, Nellie the elephant's very, very famous, isn't he?
Yeah.
She? He?
Yeah, they.
She? Is it she? He? There?
They. Oh, Nellie. I don't know. It is a girl, isn't it, Nellie? Short for what is it? Short for Charlotte? Oh, yeah. Eleanor, sorry.
And there you go.
Love that.
So that one's going to go onto his little craft room. Just excuse me a moment while I have a little swig.
You do that while I remind you of these brilliant applique animal dies. Loads of you going, hang on a minute, what, a paper, felt? These are mixed media dies. They are usable on paper, on felt, on fabric. They are a mixed media die. Remember that beautiful colour. They're different to a normal die. They're that wonderful bronzy copper colour that Debbie's just been showing you there, which means they work on mixed media. You can see it there, that wonderful bronze. They're different to other dies. Ezra the elephant, that's what we've got to call him. Ezra the elephant. They are that mixed media die, which means they're going to work on paper and felt and soft fabrics. Try it, you're going to try it. You're going to get three, you're going to try it, I'm telling you, you're going to try it. You've got 3 sets here as well. You've got the farm, you've got the zoo, and you've got the animal friends. £33.99, $44.99, and saving yourself over 15%. A great deal that is. $39.99, $35.99 in your Club Inspire. Also, the alphabet set. What a great collection. Now, guys, you can buy these individually, but at this price, you might as well go for the full bundle. You're going to get the 26 letters of the alphabet. I'm not going to go through them because you know the alphabet, but you're going to get all the capital letters, the capitals, A to Z, and then you're also going to be getting the lowercase. Again, full set of alphabet. They're huge scale. They all fit and work together as well, made to scale. So your capital letters aren't going to look out of place from your lowercase letters. And then your numbers as well, along with the symbols, punctuation, you're getting that within this bundle as well. They are all available individually, but alternatively, you can get them in this great bundle at £89.97, $101.13. Club Inspire price, platinum price, $71.98, $80.90. It is a mixed media masterclass. Loads of you going, oh, I've never seen these dies before. It's a mixed media. These are dies which can be used with soft crafting, with paper crafting as well. We're talking a lot today about Club Inspire because remember, until midnight tonight, you're getting triple points on all your purchases in Club Inspire. If you want to know a little bit more about Club Inspire, here's Sarah to tell you more.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet.
The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us, you give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Yes, welcome back to your masterclass here on Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Companion. Today we're all about those mixed media elements, those mixed media dyes. So many great dyes to use with your soft craft and your paper crafts. A lot of you have seen these brand new dyes, oh not brand new, but brand new to you because you've seen them used in different ways before. What a great show to join us on. Joined by Debby Robinson, my name's George Akid, an hour and 10 left of this fantastic show. Pegs asked a question on Facebook. I make 5.5 inch by 4.5 inch cards. I'm wondering if the animal dyes would be too large for them. I don't think they would. 4.5 inch by 5.5 inch? 4.5 inch. I'm just looking now if it does say. I think, yeah, absolutely. They are different sizes, some of the animals. But yeah, 3.8 inches by 4.8 inches. And the largest one is 4.5 by 4.7. That is the largest animal. The unicorn's a little bit larger at 4.9 by 6.2 inches. So your unicorn may struggle, but every other one will be absolutely fine within that collection. It does say all the sizes on the packaging, and if you check on the website, I'm sure it'll say the sizes on there for you as well. We are now looking at those wonderful fold-back gatefold collection. You love these, and I'm not surprised. They're a cute little fun card. I like a card which has got that fun element. Same with the penny shape. What's the penny ones? The penny penny sliders and the little spinny cards. Love those, and these are another great collection in this. Everything here within this card. Remember, we're going to show you how to make these brilliant cards and actually how to use them a little bit different. Remember, you can watch shows back online. Don't feel like you're by yourself when you're making these. We're here to support you every step of the way. You see where it gets its name from on the gatefold. It's designed just like that. Opens up, perfect. And Debbie is going to show you how amazing these dies are very, very shortly. We're talking about mixed media. You see it here, we keep telling you this all day. It is a masterclass, getting back to getting all the details in your mixed media dies. They're a different colour there of the dies from that traditional silver that we have with our normal dies. They're a thicker die, perfect for mixed media through your wonderful cardstocks, your thicker fabrics. That there is the wonderful Cupcake, the cute Cupcake. This is our wonderful little owl. We've named him Dennis, or whatever we named him earlier. He's there for you today. Again, you've got a wonderful gatefold, a beautiful little owl. You're a hoot. You've also, as well, got the wonderful butterfly, the majestic butterfly. Just close it up on its wings there. Again, everything's been thought for you on this die. You'll get in the dies as well. You'll get in the dies you see on the butterfly, the big outline die. You also get the die to cut out all the details, plus the centre part of the die as well. And this as well, the wonderful opulent star with all the little details, little tags and the banners as well. Again, you saw it this morning on the wonderful wake-up call, Papercraft, right, with myself and Debbie when she was flicking a banner to make it that wonderful curved little banner for you. That is there, the opulent star. Now, a great price for you, saving yourself 20%. In theory, you're near enough getting one for absolutely free, $63.96, $95.84. You can buy them individually, and they are available on a multi-buy, 2 for £36, 2 for $55. But that best deal, I mean, that price that you're seeing there, you may as well go for the deal because you're getting that huge saving of 20%. Plus, remember, triple points until midnight tonight on your Club Inspire discounts. A great dies and great collection that you can use time and time again. Again, another staple and a nice, quick, easy card as well. You know, the hard work's been done for you. If you need to make it in a bit of a rush, something that's got a bit of wow, a bit of shazam, and a bit of effectiveness, this is going to be a great card. Debbie, these are such a fun die, aren't they?
Really fun, and the whole idea, and I'm going to try and get a couple in of different ways you can use them, but the whole idea of these was that they create that fold back gatefold. So as in a gatefold, a concertina card, I'm going to stop saying fold back, gatefold, it's the same thing. Well, it is the same thing, it's the fold back element that comes out.
You know what I mean.
Do you know, I know what I meant. It's like, goodness me, we come out with some right titles sometimes. But they're fun dies, they're multimedia dies as well, which means they're going to cut through fabrics. And I've got some leather, I've got some felt, and multiple layers of cardstock again. And again, the giveaway is the fabulous colour of the die. And these are lovely. You can use these in so many ways. So first of all, you're probably thinking, what are these if you've never seen one of our shows before or seen these dies before? Well, these are the little notches what enable you to position it into place. Now, you've got an instruction sheet telling you the size that you need for each one of them. So this morning's when I used the star, it was a bigger one. This time, we've got a 12-inch by 6.5. So each one of them has got a different, set of instructions inside. And it tells you where to get that perfect fold to create that concertina card. So for this one, 12 inches, 6.5 inches, score it at 2 inches, 4 inches, 8 inches and 10 inches. And you fold it in on that second score line and fold it out on the last one. The same applies to create that concertina and that the gatefold fold and the fold back fold, because this is the fold back, that's the gatefold element. So that's why we've got that one there. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to give it, I said this morning, George, make sure you've got your burnished lines nice and crisp. And then also I'm going to do is I'm going to position it. Now, as with the star one, it is positioned to have that little overhang just so it stays connected into the cardstock in the layers that it comes down in. So again, I'm just going to bring it in. Now these will work through your smaller ones as well. Let me just grab my small plates, George. What have I done with them? They're here. Right, let's bring your small plates in for a second. So they will fit through your smaller machines as well. So I'm going to pop that on, but I need to position it down with some low tack tape. So I'm going to take those notches and I'm going to line it over the fold itself. But you can see on the side, it's got that little overhang. That is perfectly normal. That is how it's been designed to work. So I'm going to hold it across and across the bottom, and then we're going to run this through. It is a multimedia die, no magnetic shim.
Right.
So we're going to pop that through as well.
Very good.
Excuse me.
I was
Sorry,
busy.
George, got
I'm
a
doing
tickle
some
still.
admin side over here, just getting things ready to show you some more deals. It's like, hey, concentrating, and tongue was out and everything. And now Johnny's like, what's George doing? Working. I know, it's a shock to everybody else as well. Guys, loads of you get in touch. Pegta, thank you. Thank you for that advice, George, on the sides. Listen, any questions that you've got about anything, whether it be about crafting, you know, mortgages, maybe you want to buy a vintage car, maybe you want some help on that, get in touch with the show. We'll answer any questions for you. Maybe you just want to say hello. We'd love to have you. Hello. Charlotte's in my ear right now as we speak. Again, a great collection at that wonderful price. There is what we're calling the owl.
This is the owl.
What's his name?
You're a hoot.
No, what's the owl's name?
No idea.
That's a great name.
Ollie the owl, I'm going to call him. So now what that has done, one pass of the machine, 3 layers of cardstock, it's created that perfect fold. Now that is how we've been designed to work, but let's remember this is a multimedia die, and the kissy lips, as I call them, they don't have a cutting edge. So it does mean that you can then start to do the die cutting, multiple layers, and I did with this one. I cut through 2 pieces of craft cardstock,
Yeah.
and popped it on fully, run that through your machine, and you get 2 or 3 sheets, depending on how many you want. The only difference that I've done here, George,
Yep.
is I've actually given it a little edging with, and I'll show you what I edged it with, because I was doing it in between the show while you were doing the talking. I just edged it with some Fryer Brown Water Reactive to
Love
give
that.
it a little bit more of distressed. I would say
Feathery.
distressed, but I give him a little bit of softer edge.
Fluffiness.
A fluffiness, yep. So that's all I've done with that one, George. But now, I did say this morning, when you pop it on, you can't put it on fully.
No.
Not for the fold back, because look, if I stuck it down, it's not moving.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is, and I'll show you how I do mine, so again, that you can get to see it. And if you didn't see this morning's show, this is the way that I do it to create the fold. So I'm going to pop on that fold front part. And I do say it's important to put this next panel on because we've created it to fit over the edge.
Yeah.
You've got like a little bit of a flat. It looks like it's been streamlined. Looks like it's been
Yes.
photoshopped. I don't want that. I want the full body. So the full body, I'm going to go on and I'm going to match it up from the bottom and the top, like so. And when you turn it over, you'll see that little bit there.
Yeah.
It's been designed to work that way. So I'm just going to pop that down.
While you're doing that, Joanne's asked on YouTube, are the owl and Cupcake big enough on the inside to add a pocket for a gift card?
The owl
And the Cupcake
and the cupcake, big enough for
to a pocket to add a gift card?
pocket.
Like a little sleeve to put a gift card in.
Absolutely.
I think so.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Absolutely massive,
Yeah.
are they?
Oh, they're huge. They're a lot bigger than you actually think. 6 inches in height.
Yeah.
Height? Height?
Height.
Length?
Width.
Oh, one of these
Did you
days.
just mix height and width? and
You will have to
height?
excuse me, George. I'm terrible for it. Now, look, I've had a little slice. I went a little bit right at the very end. Poor little thing. I'll get away with it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, George. And then I'm just going to pop him over there on that edge as well. It's only because I've told you that I've made that little faux pas.
These
I could
owls
have got away with that.
will be perfect for a Harry Potter themed party.
Yeah,
you
that's
wanted to
a cracking
Gift
idea.
invites or something, little, and these. Oh, put a little scarf on it in your favourite.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good idea as well. I love that. So I'm just making sure that my little faux pas isn't too noticeable. Might have to do a little bit of a, yeah, we'll get away with that one. We'll get away with it. So now that covers the front and it still enables me to have the outside. There's nothing to stop you from popping inside, you know, another little piece. If you want to do so. I'm going to keep him white. I'm going to keep it nice and white. What I'm going to do though now is the multimedia elements. So I've got some leather. I was going to say I could smell the leather then, but faux leather. No, it's real leather, Johnny. It's real leather. Look, the suede bit on the back, it's real leather. And some felt. And we're going to use some other elements. So I've got his wings. See if I can get both on there. Should be able to, yeah. And then I'm going to have his sockets. I'm thinking, what's that? Sockets. It's a socket, isn't it, for his eye? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Eye socket.
Eye sockets, yeah.
If you're at home and you want to Google something interesting, Google an owl skeleton.
Owl,
Skeleton.
an owl skeleton.
Yep.
Right,
You'll
okay.
be surprised when you see it. I'm just saying, an owl skeleton. They've got very long legs. Crafty Angie on YouTube. I love this applique animal die set. We're about the animals that we showed you a little bit earlier on. I ordered it yesterday. I also have the kit box as well. The two are going to go hand in hand together. You're going to love that. Again, a great collection. I love this, though. The owl, I think, is my favourite.
It's lovely. I love this one. Now, I did run this through. Now, probably you're thinking, well, why have you not put your metal shim in? I always try without first, I'm not going to lie. So, because it's a multimedia die, and I've only got one layer of a very, I'm going to say a thinnish felt, but it's fibrous. There's lots of fibres to it. And the leather is thicker. So I've tried it without first. If it hasn't cut, George, I can always go back.
Right.
I can always go back and use it, but I don't need worry because cut through absolutely perfectly.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So you see, I think when you get to know your machine and what it can do, sometimes you don't have to use. Now, I will give you a little bit of advice. I normally have a plate for my multimedia dies with fabric.
Yes.
I don't keep the same plate for that and paper, so I switch that up. And there is a reason behind that, because obviously with fibres and fabrics and things like that, they can leave bits behind. Now, there's nothing to stop you from being able to clean that out and rub it off. However, I prefer, it's just my personal preference, we talked about personal preference earlier on, didn't we, George?
Yes.
I prefer to have a plate for my multimedias. I love, honestly, the wing detail on this is just phenomenal. But that's how I prefer to use it when I'm using materials.
I know we've got thicker shims for fabric, but do we do like a thicker plastic shim?
No.
No.
You don't need it.
No, you
yes,
don't need
same.
it. Right.
Yeah, it's the same, absolutely the same. But look at that, it's even sliced through the lovely wing detail.
Look
so
at
that
that.
lovely
I didn't know
lift
it did
up.
that.
Clear,
Plumage.
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 Plumage?
Yeah.
I thought you said something else. Excuse
Sure
me.
you are. Sherry, these are so clever, and the specific measurements are very helpful indeed. They are a great collection. Remember, these are going to be used in your paper crafts and in your fabric, like Debbie's doing here, with that faux leather, with that felt. There's so much you can do. It maybe denim, maybe what else could you? Better tinfoil, you know, metal Coke cans. They're going to cut through that. A Gemini machine is a powerful machine, and that pressure is going to work every single time with these wonderful mixed media dyes. A thicker dye giving you a thicker cut through thicker materials, the faux leather and that felt. A great little dye. I mean, you can see that detail that he's put into that leather, that leather there, without any effort. No struggle, no need to pass it through again. It's worked straight away, first time.
Exactly. It really, really, really has. It's fabulous. Honestly, fabulous. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put his wings on. So I'm just going to put a bit of tape down on there. And I'm going to put his wing down on either side.
You see, I would never have thought like tape pens sticking down another material. I always just think paper. Never thinking about using it for another material.
Yeah, you can get. Yeah, you can use it for that. It's a very strong tape pen, to be fair, George. But yeah, I would probably. I mean, oh look, I've missed Debbie and her eyes. Oh, in fact, I'm going to leave him now. He's fine. I've just put him down there. It's coming down his body a little bit. But again, I think I might have just emphasised that a little bit more. Could have got away with that one. But again, I'm going to do the same with the felt. Now, again, before I actually stick this down, I am going to take my scissors and I'm going to snip it just down that centre point, like so.
Yep.
Rather than putting it on, because again, that's what you can do. You can use either. And I'm going to switch it up to a bit of tacky glue this time. Just pop a little bit of tacky glue just onto there. Match that one up. This is the lovely thing about multimedia dyes, George.
Yeah.
You've got the ability to cut different mediums, and that is why I love these. So I'm going to pop that in there just for a second. There we go. Looks a bit strange at the minute. However, you've got all the extra bits.
Perfect.
Well, I say the extra bits. What did I do with the little sockets? I might have to run those through because I thought I had them.
The sockets there, aren't they?
No. If I just put those on there like that, it looks a little bit weird. I'm not going to lie, it looks a little bit weird. So we're not going to go down that route, George. We are going to... oh, there they are. I knew I'd got them. So let's pop on some glue again.
Trinkle's Gardens Home and Life on YouTube. Debbie, the owl wings would make a nice pair of earrings.
The which ones?
The owl wings, they'd make a nice pair of earrings.
Ooh, some nice big earrings as well.
Yeah, Pat Butcher.
Yeah, I was thinking Bet Lynch myself, but
Yeah, Pat Butcher.
yeah, I was just thinking of our lovely Bet Lynch back in the day. Coronation Streets. I wonder if do our lovely stateside friends, have they got Coronation Streets?
I think they do, you know. I know it gets shown in South Africa.
Pardon?
It gets shown in South Africa.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that, George.
Me
I
and
learn
Debbie
something new every day.
we watched Coronation Street last night, didn't we?
We did, yes. Yes.
Max.
I caught up with Emmerdale this morning because you nearly spoiled it for me at end.
I didn't mean to.
No, I know you did, but...
I turned the TV
Yeah.
channel on.
He had a different channel and then he was turning it over. It was the ending of Emmerdale on one of the big weeks and I'm like, no, get that off now, quick.
I got
Don't want to
shouted
see
at.
the
She
ending.
told me off.
I was a little bit disappointed though, I'm not going to lie.
Why?
Dragging a storyline on
Was
forever
it?
and a day. Now then, I'm just going to pop on. Now I know after the incident with Debbie, with the googly eyes, this could be... I'm gonna just take me time, I think.
Take your time.
Take me
Good, good.
time. So
Sorry,
I'm
I
just
just
gonna
got flashbacks.
Well, I was tempted to give the man that was looking for the googly eyes earlier, but I thought no, he's not having them. No. Look, I knew I could. Wait a minute. No, I've got away with that one. Whoop.
You looking at me?
Hey, you, behave yourself. I'm just going to pop, let me just pop that on because it does need to dry a little bit. And then lastly, I'm going to pop on, and all these pieces are in there for you, George.
Yes.
And that's what I love. And again, like I said, you could multi-layer. The only thing I'm going to do with his nose is I'm not going to put it all the way across. I am just going to, get the right way around, Debbie. Just pop it on off side because I don't want it to be stuck all the way because I want it to be able to go like this. So you go, look, do. Now I'm going to let him dry. I'm going to bring in the one that I did earlier because this is nice and dry. And look.
There
So
he
cute.
is.
Look at googly eyes. Look how gorgeous that is. Absolutely beautiful. Such good fun. And create that lovely fold back, the gatefold, that concertina version of a card very, very easily.
Sherry's been in touch, Debbie. I've used your lighter plate combo ever since you gave us that tip about third dies not needing the magnetic shim. My cutting plate isn't getting such a workout. Thanks for that.
Oh.
Guys, great deals for you on the fold backs, including as well at the minute those wonderful jigsaw sets. Guys, loads of love for the jigsaws. Shall I show them in a little bit? I'll show them in a little bit. Guys, we'll give you some time to check out your baskets. We'll see you in a few moments, guys. Bye-bye for now.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Quick Buy, all your crafty must-haves in a flash. Put away your tape measure and fabric scissors. The Threader's fabric cutter offers accuracy and precision with every cut. This handy tool slices through fabric in a guillotine style. Its ergonomic design features a comfortable and protective handle, so it's safe and easy to use whether you're right or left-handed. Its 45mm rotary blade will cut up to 6 layers of fabric at a time, so your sewing, quilting, and upholstery project times are cut down to size. It's equipped with a measuring guide in metric and imperial for a perfectly accurate cut every time. The built-in grid ruler has 30-degree, 45-degree, and 60-degree angle lines, so you can cut fabric on any angle, including the bias. Quick Buy, all your crafty must-haves in a flash. Quick Buy, all your crafty must-haves in a flash.
Make light work of intricate and delicate die-cutting designs with the Pokey tool from Crafter's Companion. An absolute essential part of any Papercrafter's kit, its precise tip has been designed to release the tiniest pieces to reveal your finished results with absolute precision. And to make sure your finished project is perfect, each Pokey tool has a rubber tip protector, so there's no risk of damaging your die-cutting design or yourself. The Crafter's Companion Pokey Tool is such an essential craft item, we've included 2 in each set.
Quick buy. Get yours now.
Yes, welcome back to your masterclass here on Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Companion. My name is George Akid. Happy Saturday. Wherever you are in the world, it is a masterclass about multimedia dies. You're going to see some great deals throughout this show. Head to the website, crafterscompanion.com.co.uk.eu. Click Shop the Show. You'll see it on the main homepage, and you can see all our brilliant deals and offers that we've got for you in the show, including abstract jigsaws. Yes, again, another great collection. What you are seeing here is something that is used by many people time and time again. It's starting off here with a 5x7. This is it. So when we talk about mixed media, again, we keep mentioning this to you. It's a masterclass. We want to help you get the best out of it. It's a different coloured die. It's a thicker die, which means it's going to allow you to create something amazing, allow you to cut through mount board here. In this deal, you're paying for this. You are going to be getting the sentiment stamps, which go alongside the jigsaw stamps, the puzzle pieces, and 10 sheets of mount board, absolutely free. Mount board, perfect for your jigsaw pieces. A thick card, you know, it's not going anywhere. That you're going to get the stamps and the mount board absolutely free at $29.99, $39.95. Remember as well, there's also other options available. Go by the 10x8. I mean, look at the sheer size of this. Another huge die. Another huge jigsaw, $49.99, $59.95. You're paying for the die, and again, you're getting the puzzle sentiment stamps, and you're getting the 10 sheets of mount board absolutely free. $49.99, $59.95. Again, other options available on the die, on the jigsaw dies. Maybe you want to go with the shaped. Again, all these shapes are including 10 sheets of mount board, absolutely free. We'll start off first of all with the heart. Again, it's perfect for all those different designs that you may want to use it. Maybe you want to use it as a jigsaw, maybe you want to use it as part of another design. That is the heart, again, with your 10 sheets of mount board, absolutely free. You've also got the missing piece, a very popular one. When it was launched, this was very popular indeed. Again, coming with those 10 sheets of mount board, absolutely free. You've also as well got the balloon, again, another great die, which is going to allow you to create a wonderful effect with that jigsaw piece. And then the statement shape, again, that speech bubble, again coming with its 10 sheets of mount board, absolutely free. You've got it here, the butterfly, at $12.99, $14.95. Again, guess what it's coming with? 10 sheets of mount board. And then wrapping up this collection, the star as well, again, with those 10 sheets of mount board, which this is what it's backed onto. Again, another great collection, which can be yours today for £12.99, $14.95. 10 sheets of mount board. I mean, you're getting a bargain there. This mount board is going to be essential for when you're making your jigsaws. Which one are you going to be looking at, Debbie? Because they are such a great collection, aren't they?
They are. They're really, and do you know what? The fun thing about them is there's all sorts you can do with them. Puzzles, lovely. I mean, I'm going to have to show you this one. This is fabulous. The big one being made into a fabulous wall hanging for our lovely Sarah. Lovely one there. And then again, you can just take it into your card making. And the fun thing about the card making is it could be pictures of your loved ones that you've got there. Use the little pieces of this little jigsaw. I've done many of these for lots of family and friends because they love them. I'm going with a big one for this one, George. So the big die, it really is huge. It is, in fact, size-wise. Let me just get the right size there so I can give you the proper 10x8. Thought it was. But I'm going to do something a little bit different because you're probably so used to us doing, you know, like pictures of us, loved ones and things like that, to be fair. But I'm going to use some of the mount board. Now, I've already pre-done mine, George, so please forgive me, but I've used some of the Enchanted Dreams paper from the 12x12, and I've already mounted it onto my mount board. Right. Now, you can use double-sided adhesive, because it's paper, maybe a wet glue, like your collab, you need to let it dry. Or you can use stick and stay. So if you've got hold of some stick and stay, just pop on the back, lay it down, flatten it out, make sure it's got a nice, what's it called? Adherent, not the right word. What's the word? When it's stuck down.
Stickiness.
Trust you, you're as bad as me, George. But it means I can now have, because I'm going to go for a little puzzle. The reason I've chosen this, because I thought this was quite a difficult one. It's not something straightforward because of the hydrangeas. And I do love that piece. So I'm going to pop that onto there. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it down with some low tack tape. Now, it's a multimedia die again, George. Can you see why?
Yeah.
The colour.
The colour.
The colour. Now, it is mount board and it is an abstract design. So sometimes it depends, but you can use your metal shim if you want.
Yeah.
I prefer, again, not to. And that's just my personal preference. But again, the only thing you need to use, and remember, all of these multimedia dies, no magnetic shim.
No.
And it's just a simple case of your 2 cutting plates and your plastic shim. Like I said, you can use your metal die, but I would start first without. And if you're using pictures like of your family, the ones with the lovely coating, you know, like your, not the, well, matte finish will work lovely because when you print them out onto printer paper, a lot of people don't do that anymore, do they, with photos? No. But again, just, I would always use like a spray. Oops, what's gone off there? Oh, didn't like that one, just hang fire. The clever machine, this, you know.
Yeah,
very clever machine. I wonder if I've got something in there. Please excuse me, I'll just have a little peek.
You do that. I've got a great little, Deborah's just sent something in from Facebook. I used my jigsaw dies at Christmas and made a photo puzzle for each member of my family. I then took the pieces and put them inside of the Christmas cracker set that I ordered from Crafty's Companion. At Christmas Eve dinner, everybody pulled their crackers and the puzzle pieces fell out. They had the best time putting their puzzles together. A big hit with the family.
Aww, that's
Isn't that
lovely.
nice?
I love that.
Susan said, question for Debbie, can I use the MIDI for the 5x7 jigsaw die?
5x7 MIDI, 5x7, 6x9. Yes. Yes, it will fit onto there, it will. Yep, absolutely. I thought I'd got something on there, but it turns out it wasn't. I don't know why it did that, but it's a very clever machine. If it doesn't like it, spits it back out.
Yeah.
However, if you turn it back over now, can you see all the pieces cut?
I can.
Perfect. So again, all I'm going to do is, and I'm just going to take this off carefully, low tack tape off first, Debbie. But we're going to do what I call enjoy a cup of biscuit and a jigsaw gift.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because of course, that's what you can do.
Yeah.
And again, I love this because this is going to be one of those jigsaws that's going to have you really puzzled. That's what I love about the abstract. I just think, well, you've got to, haven't you, George?
Did you see
You've
what
got
you did
to.
there?
What did you see?
Did you hear what you said?
No, what did I say?
It's one of those jigsaws that's going to get you puzzled.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't say. I honestly didn't. I didn't hear that bit.
See?
Oh, bless you. Well, I did that by what's the word? Accident.
Accident.
Accident. Yes, absolutely. But look, I mean, this is just beautiful, and I'm just pushing each piece out carefully on its own. It is an abstract design, and I'm going to give that a little push. I'm not going to tell. I mean, do you know, normally we use like things like a pokey tool to get them out. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep on all the way around and just use my fingers to get those out. And again, depending on the cardstock that you use, this is an uncoated paper. Might need 2 cuts.
Yep.
Not just the one, it might need 2. But I prefer to do it without the metal shim. But of course you can do if you know, depending on the fibres of the paper, is that what I want to say? Fibres of the paper. So I'm just going to carry on poking all of these out, George. There we go. And I'm just taking my time because it is that lovely abstract design, but look at all of these. Beautifully cut as well, may I add.
Yes.
Absolutely beautifully cut. But I do like to take my time with this piece because I don't want to rip anything or anything like that. So you're just going to give it a little push, little gentle nudge out of its jigsaw piece, all the way around. Look at that one. That's a right shape. Have you seen that one, George? Let's have a look at that. Let me get that out. Look at that. I love the shape of that one. But this is the fun thing. This is why, literally, it's one of those jigsaws that are going to really, really, especially with the design that I've chosen, it's really going to game a puzzle, which is why I have popped in there a little cuppa, a little tea. It could be a bit of, do you know what it could be? Little coffee sachet. Do you know I like the frothy coffee, George?
Do you like frothy
it could be a coffee frothy sachet.
A frothy coffee sachet?
A coffee frothy, can't say it, a coffee frothy a coffee frothy sachet. That's the word. That's the word, Debbie. Coffee frothy sachet. Those little packets. You know what I mean. You can buy them for, is it £1.50 or something like that?
Hotels.
You do not.
My mother's the same. If you go to an hotel, you empty the contents out. Let me tell you that for free.
Now, I've got my jar. So the jar, you can pick these up from like your, am I allowed to say of the shop? That's the one. Can I say it? The Swedish place. Oh. So you can pick these up in the Swedish place.
The Swedish place?
The Swedish place.
Oh, jar.
They're very inexpensive as well. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in my jigsaw puzzles. So I've made my jigsaw puzzles now. Don't ask me to start putting together because I'm not very good at jigsaws. Do you know our Taffy?
Yeah.
3-year-old. She shows me up with jigsaws. She's very clever.
Is she?
She really is, George.
Take after you.
Well, not with jigsaws. I like a
everything
jigsaw,
else,
but
she
I'm not
does.
very good. I'm not very good with them. She nails those jigsaws. So that's all of those in there already. I'm going to pop in my little tea bag. Now I've popped it into a little bag, a little plastic bag here. And I've popped, because it's such a hard puzzle, I put 2 in there.
Yeah.
I only put 1 Kit Kat in though, but I actually, I covered it up.
Is it a 2-finger or a 4-finger?
It's 2.
Right.
Actually, you could put 2 fingers in. 2 fingers in there. Rather than a 4-finger.
Or a chunky?
Or a chunky Kit Kat, yeah. Or maybe a little treat bags, Maltesers, whatever it is.
preferences.
Whatever your preferences. But I've just cut a little strip of the batching paper around there, and only because I'm not giving said thing. I'm not giving them the free advertisement there. Covered it up. So again, and then that's all there ready to give to your little recipients. Now the only thing that I'm going to do now, George, is I'm going to add on, and I've just used, you know our nesting dies?
Yeah.
Fabulous they are for things like this. And you will find in there, and this is the circular nesting die, you will find some that will fit onto the top of the Swedish jar. So what I'm just going to do now is I've warmed my heat gun up. Heat gun, not a heat gun. Debbie.
Glue gun?
Hot glue gun, that's the word I'm looking for. Let's just push that out.
I did a 24-piece jigsaw. It took me 6 hours to complete it.
Yes.
And I thought it was really good because on the front of the box, it said 18 to 24 months.
Oh, your jokes are getting worse.
Look, there's not many jigsaw jokes about, so you've got to use the old jigsaw joke, Charlotte and Johnny, in the ear, complaining about the jigsaw jokes.
I'm pretty sure I've heard my gorgeous Ben tell that joke. I'm pretty sure I have, George.
Well, there's only one joke book, let me tell you that for free. There's only one joke book with the same jokes.
And you both have it?
Probably.
You both use
I
it?
think we bought it for each other.
I bought him a jigsaw, not jigsaw, I'm talking to jigsaws now. I bought him a joke thing when I went to Blackpool.
Oh, yeah.
A lovely young man was selling them on the seafront. He'd lost his job through COVID, God love him. And he'd put together like a thing, I don't know if Ben's still got it, I hope he has. But yeah, it's so funny. But I gave it him and he's tried telling a few of them, but some of them are a little bit too risky for crafters, for TV, yes. So he doesn't use them all.
There's only one way to find out.
What's that?
There's only one way to find out. Just tell him, see what happens.
No! Gosh, love it. Lose his job. I'm not having that. Now then, I've just popped on here lovely flowers. I got them from the Hydrangea collection. Hydrangea collection? Hydrangea garden foliage. Oh, the foliage dies. Sorry, it's the foliage dies. And actually, from some of the flower forming dies on there. So again, I've got my lovely little piece. And then all I'm going to do, George, is I'm going to attach round the outside. I've got some ribbon. So I'm going to pop that. Let's pop that on the side. In fact, I wonder if I can get that up there. Let's just push that down. Let's push it down. Clip it on. I might not be able to get my ribbon round now though, Debbie. Well, you're just going to wrap it around there, George, like so, and then literally pop yourself a little tag. And I've got myself a little tag. I've just cut that to one side, to a size, just to pop on there, and a little bow. And when you're finished, and I'll just move that out to one side and bring in the one that I've actually done. You end up with this, and you've got yourself your fancy. Well, enjoy your cuppa and a biscuit. And a nice little puzzle in there, and you can pop on the back. Apologies, because it is a real jigsaw that, but it's also the little jigsaw of the actual piece, because on the Enchanted Dreams, you've got the little pictures that you can shrink down. So they know what they're going to be putting together. And there you go. You've got your little jigsaw puzzle, cuppa in there, nice little biscuit, and send that to someone as a little gift. Anybody who loves a good jigsaw, because that's what they are. Ultimately, they're a jigsaw. You can use them in many ways. And of course, it's a multimedia die. So that does mean as well, you can cut them in lots of different things as well. So I love them. I think they're absolutely fab.
Absolutely, all made possible by the abstract jigsaw, 10 by 8, 10 sheets of mount board, and the stamps absolutely free in that £49.99, $59.95. Deborah goes, I love that idea, Debbie. A brilliant idea, nice and simple, and anyone can do that. That's the main thing. A lot of love today for our animals. We love the applique animals, and remember, there's 3 different sets for you to get today. Loads of love for them. Remember, you're saving yourself over 15%. They are available individually, but that best deal is that one on the screen. Guys, you are all going for the bundle because you know why. It's back in stock. They only came out once, and they all went away. They went to Noah's Ark because they all sold out. Let's start again with the animal friends. You're getting here, you're getting the little mouse, you're getting the little unicorn, you're getting the little froggy frog. There's froggy frog. You're getting rabbit, pussycat, and you're also getting the puppy as well. Again, 20 different pieces. You get all the instructions in there to make the different animals. Remember, you're not going to get a die per animal. It's all about creating that. You're getting all the instructions as well in the sheet. Think of like Lego or something like that. Very simple. You can build it up, and you know there's nothing saying you have to stick with these animals. You may be able to go, actually, that looks like this animal, and maybe you can have a go at making those. That is the animal friends. There's also into the zoo. Zoo. How about you? You've got the wonderful elephant there. This is a giraffe. Some people do get confused with the crocodile, but he is a giraffe. You can make his neck longer. That is correct, Director Charlotte. You can make his neck longer. You've got a wonderful little tiger there for you, or lion. Tiger. That's a tiger, George. Come on. You're 28. Get a grip. This is a lion here for you. You've got your little monkey. Oh, monkey. And panda as well. And then, to wrap up the collection, we're going down to the farm, E-I-E-I-O, and you've got all the wonderful farm animals that you need, song for every occasion. Again, you've got your little puppy, your little dog, your little farm dog, he's working hard on the farm. Again, don't have to do it black and white, maybe you want to base it upon your dog, maybe you want to make it like Charlotte's dog Tyne, who's lovely brown and fluffy, maybe you want to make it like that, or whatever kind of dog you've got. You've also got the little pig, you've also as well got the little horse, cow, sheep, bull. Different dies, 15% saving, $39.99, $49.99, incredible saving of over 15% for you today. A lot of love as well for these fold-back gatefold cards. Again, a great little collection, a great idea, and great fun as well, which is what you want to be doing when you're crafting. You want to be having some fun and enjoying yourself while you're making it. People who receive these, however you do them, are going to absolutely love them. Debbie's going to show you some great ways to use these. Now remember, they've got that fun element of them being a gatefold. The die does all the hard work for you in allowing you to do this wonderful gatefold, hence why it's called a gatefold, because you can open it up. That's the design for you. The die does all the hard work for you. You've got cute Cupcake. You've also got your Hoot. You've got Majestic Butterfly. And as well, to wrap up the collection, you've got the Opulent Star as well. It's a great little collection, which loads of you are loving. I'm not surprised at $63.94, $95.84. You're saving yourself 20%. Remember, you can buy them individually. They are on the multi-buy, 2 for £36 or 2 for $55. Remember, they are a mixed media die, meaning they'll go through your thicker cardstocks, you'll go through your fabrics as well. That's why they're a different colour in the die. It's a masterclass all about that for you today. And you don't necessarily have to use it as that gatefold. Debbie, these are a great die, and we've seen it being used already today as that gatefold, but you're going to show us that actually it can be used in a completely different way.
Yep, so we're going to do a nice easel card with this one. So again, just showing you what you can do, and because it's a multimedia die, you can cut through those multiple layers of cardstock as well. So what I've done is, for this one, I've just taken a piece of cardstock, and it's from the A4, and it's literally 11 inches by 5 inches and scored in the centre at 5.5 inches to create myself a little 5.5 by 5.5. But I'm going to have it as a tent fold, so I'm going to move this down. Now, normally on a gatefold, I've shown you how to do that, but I want to show you the different that you can create to create a little card blank as well. So again, and I'm doing this deliberately this time. I'm leaving a bit of an overhang so this cardstock stays connected into the cardstock, and I'm going to pop my plate on. So I'm going to hold it into place, but while I'm on there, while I've got my large plates, I think I might cut a few things out at the same time as well. So I'm going to hold it down with some tape, both ends, like so. I'm going to bring in another piece of cardstock. Oh, actually, I wonder if I could get through 3.
Try it.
Well, I was thinking then, because I've got my other pieces already cut.
Yep.
Oh, I wonder. Shall we try it?
Go on, let's do it.
Let's try it.
It's
so,
Saturday, we're going rogue.
yes, let's go a little bit rogue. So I've got a piece of cardstock, some patterned paper. I've then got me double fold, but I want those two to be solid. So if I pop that over the top, like so, there we go, don't move. Plastic shim, and lastly, cutting plate. That is always the combination for a multimedia die. No use of this. Keep this off because it's a multimedia die, it's thicker, and that's why I want just to get that home to you, that is what is the plate combination on a Gemini. Now I'm going to say, if you have got another machine, I'm not going to be able to tell you the combination because I don't use them, but just check your manuals. So if you've got other machines, check your manuals for multimedia dies. There'll be some instruction there somewhere, I promise you. So shall we see how many layers it's cut
Go on,
through,
let's
George?
see.
Let's go on, let's have a look. So take that off. Let's just slide it all off. Oh, well, easy peasy. Oh, my days.
No worries.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy is the words of the day. We've got 1 layer. We've got 2 layer. Do you know what, George? Probably could have got away with a lot more.
I think you could.
Because this cut through as well. See, this is what amazes me about multimedia dies, is the level of paper and cardstock that they can cut through with 1 pass of the machine.
Yeah.
So with that 1 pass of the machine, I have created my actual fold, and the reason it is the fold is because this is double-sided. So all I'm going to do is pop a score line into the centre, and if I just bring in the one that I've got, what did you do with it, Debbie? There you popped it. I've popped a score line down the centre because this little beauty is going to sit on the top.
Perfect.
And it's going to create myself a lovely easel card. So literally by popping that on, that creates the easel. So I'm going to pop some tape just onto here, George.
Lovely. Sherry's been in touch with George. That colour looks good on you. Very handsome. All right, Sherry. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Mary on YouTube. She went, hi, George. Can you ask Debbie, please? We're going back to the abstract jigsaws. The 10x8 abstract jigsaw, does it fit on the Gemini Daddy A4 machine?
Yes, that's what I've just used.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I used. Was the A4 original. We'll call it the
OG.
original, yes, the original Gemini. That's how I always try and get them away, you know, the difference between the two. Yeah, it's the original. But yes, that's exactly what I've just done on mine. Right, so that's now created my lovely easel shape, very easy. And the 1 pass, we got the actual fold, the frontage, and the backage. That does sound right. Front panel. So that's going to sit onto the top, like so. Now, I say like so, George, but I fetched in one of my tri-blends.
Yes.
Well, I said tri-blends, any alcohol marker. And I'll tell you what I did, because I cheated a little bit.
Right.
And I used a pencil. Just bring my pencil in for a second. Please have some lead in. Please have some lead in. No, you haven't got lead in. Right, hang on a minute. Let me just go back in there. Let's have a little peek. Yay, I've got some lead. So all I did was I kind of cheated a little bit.
Right.
And I followed the first curve
Yeah.
to the first curve. And I just popped on a little line, like so. And then I did exactly the same. So can you see this one from this tip
Yeah.
to this tip? And again, exactly the same. And that's all I've done. Followed that all the way through.
Perfect.
All 3 pieces. And then lastly, that last one, just come down from this and just a little bit in there. And then I took, and this one was one of me orange ones, and just did that to create that design.
Lovely.
So that now will sit on top, and that's my little bun. It almost looks like real icing now, doesn't it?
I could eat it.
Yeah, could eat it. Absolutely could eat it. So let's pop on some wet glue. Just
Yep.
pop that on, wiggle it into place, get that all positioned nicely and neatly. Has that moved? Yes, you did, you little devil. Get back into place. There we go. So that's that part. Now, on here, you also have lots of other dies on. You've
Right.
got birthday candles,
Yes.
cherries, a bow, and little cupcake
Case.
case. Yep. And that's what you're going to do. So, and you can cut through multiple layers. And again, that's exactly what I did with this, George. I cut through multiple layers. This is a multimedia die, and you can cut through 2, 3, 4, 5,
Right.
6, 7. I mean, this is paper at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You can cut quite a lot out. Just remember that combination every single time. It is cutting plate, die facing down if you're doing it that way, and plastic shim, and the other cutting plate
Yeah.
onto the top.
I always
What
said
do
that.
we not use?
We do not use the magnetic shim.
Yay, there you go, George. There you go. Fabulous. Yes,
Training
wonderful.
completed.
Now, to create the cupcake base, I actually use a scoreboard. You just bring in my little
Ah,
scoreboard.
nice.
And I get it a little almost like a little, oh, Debbie, what you bringing up here with you, girl? You know, sometimes I do wonder about myself. But I just literally went on and I just scored lines all the way down.
Yeah.
I actually scored them at a quarter of an inch each one. And it just gives it that lovely little embossed feature. But again, it's also a little trick what you can do to create yourself with your inks and use your pens to create a little bit of extra depth.
Very nice.
So that's all I've done is I've just, and because I've scored it, it's gone into the groove really nice and deep because it's soaked into that centre.
Great.
So that's another little top tip that you can get there. And I'll move that one to one side because we're going to pop that onto there. So that's going to sit my little cupcase. Gives it a realistic look, doesn't it?
Of course.
A very realistic look. So again, just pop that on.
Get into the groove.
I was going to start singing, but I'm not going to start
Go
singing
on,
because
sing.
the voice still's still not the best at the minute. So we can't sing. No singing.
Can you
No
hold
singing
me?
allowed. You can do all the singing.
I do all my own harmonies and everything.
You've been doing the what is?
My own harmonies. I do, how? How do I do it, Charlotte? Magic. That's how. I can do it for you now. See, go up and down while I'm singing. Get all the harmonies for you.
What are you like? Now, I've just popped on there because again, on here you've got the ribbon element. I just cut myself a little strip there though, George, and popped my ribbon onto the top of the little bow. It is a little bit bigger than the cupcake though. I do it for a reason. It's so I can trim it to size.
Right.
So I always make it a little bit longer than it needs to be, rather than trying to work out the width of that and get the corners in right as well. Make life easy for yourself. I always say crafting should be easy, it should be fun, it should be enjoyable. Do what makes it right for you. Now, again, I've now got my easel, but I need a stopper, a topper, little stopper. So I've got myself, do you remember the mix and match? That's there. It's from the mix and match one. But I'm going to lift it because I want to give it a lift. So I'm going to use some foam pads, but I started getting a little bit messy around the back of here, George. Not going to lie. So I'm just going to have a little peek for some foam pads. Where the hecky thump did I put the foam pads? Do you know, George, I sometimes think, oh my days, they're stuck
Where were they?
under my jaw.
Wow.
Under my jaw. Oh. I know I'm not the only crafter that has issues with where you put things and where they end up. And you think you put things into a safe spot, turns out they're not safe at all, or somewhere that you can remember because you forget. I'll tell you what my worst one is.
Go on.
Pokey tools. Good grief.
How many have you lost?
Oh, you just don't want to know, George, because I swear, pokey tools, I think they like to play hide and seek with me.
Do they?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, in
yeah.
the craft room. And I'm always losing them. And then I think I've lost them. And then do you know where they usually are?
Where?
Right under my nose. Literally, that's what happens. It always under the nose. Needs a little bit more titivation. You have candles, you have cherries. So let's do a little bit of titivation as well, George.
Do
So
you know
let's
what
pop on.
I've had a
some
great
of-
idea.
Go on then.
Like get some like little beads. You can make you can make like sprinkles.
Oh, I like that
Or like
idea.
all your pearls could be sprinkled. You've got some gems or some pearls. You could
Absolutely. Well, the only way that I did the sprinkles here was a pen.
Yeah.
That's all you did. I like that idea though, George. That's a cracker. That is a cracker.
Full of
I
them,
like
mate.
that.
Full of them.
Full of
Full of them, mate. I just like to keep them out every now and then. I'll just chuck one out to you.
Yes. Well, you've been here long enough now, George.
I'm
So,
a craft
you know,
expert, do you know?
yeah, well, you are a craft expert, yeah? You are a craft
On
expert,
the website,
absolutely.
I'm a craft expert. Jennifer says, I love the colours. Love the colours Debbie has chosen. Mary Reno, the cupcake looks so bright and cheerful, Debbie. Sherry on YouTube. Wow, what a difference the colouring made. Good job, Miss Debbie. And Mary saying thank you for answering our question. Guys, remember, if you've got anything you want to ask us, get in touch on the socials. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Facebook and YouTube, comment below. The wonderful Susie's on the socials. And look at that, Debbie Robinson. Beautiful.
Thank you. And all I've done, George, is I've used some of the mediums that I've got. Alcohol pens. That's all I've done with this. And I've coloured in my cherries. Do you know what I forgot to do, though, which I wanted to do? Glossy highlights. I wanted to give them I wanted to gloss up my little cherries and I completely forgot. Not to worry, because I can have that little detail on later. But that's just showing you a different way that you can use your Gatefold cards, multimedia dies, layers of cardstock and paper that you sewers do in that first. We created all of the base, the front panel, in one go. And if I'd put all the rest on there, the cherries, the bows and things like that, if I'd put it on my large plate, I'd have got all of that done, one pass of the machine.
Absolutely.
Instant.
It's all about the base, it is indeed. Lozzie on Facebook, loving your nails, Debbie, sweetheart, fabulous colour. We're going to do demo of the show. So, because there's only 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left.
I know.
Can you believe it?
I could get another one in 20 minutes, producer Johnny.
Well,
I've got
should we do
Jigsaw
demo
lined
show
up.
now, or then should we do... are you going to be good? Should we wait?
It's only because it's me grandkids.
We'll wait then. All right, I'll hold my horses. Hold my horses. Guys, loads of stuff still coming in this next 20 minutes. We keep talking today about Club Inspire a lot, and I really want you to get on board because there's triple points up to grab until midnight tonight. I'd hate for you to miss out. Here is the wonderful Sarah Davies from the Crafters Companion family. Tell you more about the wonderful Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Quick Buy, all your crafty must-haves in a flash. Take all the hard work out of Patchwork with the Gemini Build-A-Block Patchwork system. This innovative collection of multimedia dies allows you to create patchwork blocks with ease and total accuracy. This set includes 18 dies to cut a range of shapes and sizes for patchwork or quilting projects. They can cut multiple layers of fabric at once. They include an accurate 1/4 inch seam allowance, plus all of your pieces are cut exactly the same size every time. Follow your own creative inspiration or look through the 20 patterns laid out in the guide. Not enough? There's an additional 60 patterns online. And right now, we have amazing offers on the Gemini Build-A-Block Patchwork system. Quick Buy, get yours now. Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Yes, how are you? Welcome back to your masterclass here on Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Companion. Loads of love coming in today. Sandra on YouTube said, don't just sit on those pokey tools, Debbie. Petty. Patty on Facebook, that cupcake is adorable. Love the bow on it. And Jennifer on Facebook, I think I need to bookmark the show. Remember, you can watch all our shows back on YouTube. Guys, remember, you can save our shows, playlist them every single time. Again, so much love for these. Kathy on Facebook, I love the cupcake card. Great tip with the cupcake paper holder. I wouldn't have thought to score it. I've got to try this. You really have to. Loads of tip. Let's have a look at these amazing deals that we've got for you into this amazing show today. The fold-back gatefolds that started the collection with 27 elements on it today for you. $63.96, $95.84. Guys, a great collection for you today. We are loving these. There are 4 different designs for you to get today. So much love for these. Remember, you've got the cute cupcake, Euro Hoot, majestic butterfly, and the opulent star. You're saving yourself 20%. They are available individually, or 2 for $36. $55, but that is the best value for money. Another popular one today is this wonderful 5x7 jigsaw with 10 sheets of mount board and the 8-piece sentiment stamps which go alongside these wonderful jigsaws. You are getting the mount board and the stamp set absolutely free. The puzzle sentiments are some of my favourite. $29.99, $39.95. It's an incredible deal and a credible price. You're basically paying for the die, you're getting the 10 sheets of mount board, and you're getting the stamps absolutely free. Rounding up this collection as well is that 10x8 what Debbie made earlier. That huge jigsaw, perfect for to make something so striking. Remember that incredible price that you're seeing, $49.99, $59.95. You're paying for the abstract, you're paying for the die, and you're getting the mount board and the stamps absolutely free. Remember, these are your mixed media dies, perfect to work. That's why they're going to work with mount board. It's a thicker mount board, and they're going to cut through one pass every single time. Different heart shapes as well. Starting first of all with the heart shaped dies. Again, you're getting the 10 sheets of mount board absolutely free, and that's the same with all the following shapes that we show you. That incredible price of £12.99, $14.95. You're going to save yourself 40% because you're getting that mount board absolutely free, and your Club Inspire price, £10.39. $11.96. You're starting with the heart. You've also as well got the missing piece jigsaw die set as well. Again, with that great price as great piece as well. You've also got the balloon shape. We love the balloon. Again, a very popular one. That missing piece one was very good as well. A very popular one as well. You've also got a statement as well. Another great one, that jigsaw die collection as well. A lot of love for that one. £12.99, $14.95. A great collection. You've also got the butterfly shapes as well. Another great die as well. There's just, you know, the question is, I don't know which one you're going to choose because they've all got those brilliant things that you absolutely love. The star shape as well. You may want to make those small pieces. You may want to make those small puzzles, but you're going to be able to make something brilliant here. They are just a great collection that you're going to love time and time again. All priced at £12.99, $14.95. Remember, you're going to get that mount board absolutely free within this collection. Something else that's been really popular as well is that applique animal collection. They're so brilliant, so adorable, and huge as well. Remember the 3 different sets: Animal Friends, At the Zoo, Farm Friends. Remember, you can buy them individual. You can save yourself 15% by buying this bundle because they are brilliant. $39.99, $44.99. Remember, when they first came out, they sold out straight away, and you can see why. They're back in stock. My advice to you, get these while you can, because once they've gone, they're going to take their time to come back in stock. And remember, your Club Inspire Platinum price, $31.99, $35.99. Remember, triple points on all your purchases until midnight tonight. Great collection. We've got 12 minutes left. One time for one more demo. Debbie, what you got for us next?
Well, do you want to do the vote? Because I'm thinking...
Let's do the vote.
Should we do the vote? Let me grab my bits.
Grab your bits.
Let
Absolutely.
me grab my bits.
Loads of love coming for today's show. Don't forget as well, we've got great shows coming for you tonight as well. 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. East Coast, Pacific time, 11 a.m. We've got Craft House. Sharon Callis is going to be here in the studio. Excuse me, I took too much of a breath in. It's going to be an exciting show. I'm getting excited. Sharon's going to be here in the studio. She flew over yesterday, and we're delighted to have her with us in the studio for Craft House. That's coming up for you in around 2 hours' time. Let's take a look at our demos that we've had for today. So we started off with this one, Ezra's room.
We started off with number 1, which is my little Ezra's room plaque. I better make Safi one because she'll be not very happy. So one for Ezra. We're using those gorgeous multimedia dies that Becky had on yesterday on the Soft Side of Life. So that's number 1. Number 2 was the fold back Q towel. So number 2. Love the sound effects, George.
Thanks.
Number 3 was it this one? Was it? Yes, it was. It was the treats. It was the enjoy a cuppa, enjoy a cuppa biscuit and a jigsaw with a puzzle. Number 3.
That's the sound effects for that one.
Number 3. Number 4 was the cupcake. So number 4. And then number 5 is the last one of the jigsaws, and I'm going to pop it in because we are going to complete that. So that's number 5.
Lovely.
So let you choose. You decide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
A few minutes on that, guys. Right, we've got time for one more demo. What are you going to make for us? Last, Debbie, you're going to make us that wonderful TP card with that wonderful heart sentiment. I love it.
Yeah, I love these dies. These aren't abstract. These are just nice, straightforward jigsaw dies, but are perfect for all your crafting gifts, fridge magnets, all sorts of different things that you can do with them. So I've taken a picture of me with my gorgeous little grandkids when we did the staff barbecue, George. In fact, actually, it was a staff barbecue, but it was also the first night of Strictly with Sarah. And they came up to visit me while I was up here.
Yeah.
So I'm using the hearts because, of course, they are my heart. They have my heart. They stole my heart the minute they came into the world. And I love them to bits. And I can't wait. I'm going to see them tomorrow. So I can't wait to see them tomorrow. And then, of course, it's a multimedia die. So do you remember the combination, George?
You've got your plastic shim, you've got your card, and then your die. Then you've got your other shim.
You see, we will make a craft expert of you. Absolutely, spot on.
I'm here all
Absolutely.
week.
And what do we not use in a multimedia die combination?
We don't use a magnetic shim,
Yeah.
you fools.
Exactly, George. Absolutely, exactly. Now, you will notice when you do your jigsaw pieces that if it hasn't cut through because of the what I will say is you can run it through twice or you can add your metal shim to it. The metal shim will give it an extra coating. Now, the mount board is what I've attached my photo onto. Now, I only went, your Tesco places and things like that.
Yeah.
I have those little machines. That's all I did. I just printed it off onto some photocopy paper, exactly the same way, but I always use stick and stay. I don't know what it is, I love stick and stay. And you literally let it go straight onto the back, let it go tacky for about 30 seconds, attach it, smooth it out, let it dry, and then it's good to go. But like I said, sometimes you might need with your jigsaw, it might need a helping hand of a second cut, or the extra attachment with the, the extra shim with a metal shim. And if you are doing that, and because I can't find my metal shim, I don't know why, but you would put your metal shim down on top of the cutting plate, then the jigsaw on the top of your photo, then the plastic shim, then the other cutting plates. That's the only difference that you would do with those, George. So I'm just going to poke that out. So let me just, where's my poke tool gone? There we go. Let me just move that one to one side and give that a little poke out. And then your jigsaw will come out. And again, you can either leave it attached if you want to leave it attached, or I might just have a little piece just missing just at the top there and pop that on. But I do love the idea of having a little jigsaw and then just moving little pieces. I'm not going to move it off the faces because that would look a bit odd. For me, it would look a little bit weird. Or you could keep it solid. It's entirely up to you. But I just love them. And like I said, Safi would love something like this where you can actually use the jigsaw pieces and then just put them together again. But I'm going to keep mine solid because, like I said, they've got my heart. And then I'm going to bring in my card bases. Now, for a TP card, you'll have seen me do them, you know, a lot of our team do them. TP for me are one of my favourite style of cards, but I've gone big again. I like to go big with mine. I'll give you the measurements of this, George.
Yeah.
It's 3 pieces of white stamping card that measure at 7 inches by 7 inches. And you just turn it and pop it on your scoreboard and cut it diagonally so it looks like a diamond. With it, cut it. You don't cut it.
You don't.
Score it.
Score it.
Score it. And then to pop it together, and I'll just move my little heart. Just let me just move them over there. Every time I see the little faces, just give me a little squeeze, I do. And then all I'm going to do is attach this. Now, to attach it to create the TP element, you always start with a diagonal diamond shape. And then the other 2 pieces, and if you think about where they sit, the diagonal, and it's always the same, so you can see they're all the same, but you're just going to twist and pop them on. And I do like to use wet glue for this reason, George. So I'm going to use some wet glue, and I'm going to keep that one there so it gives me an indication of where I'm going to go with the wet glue, like so.
On it goes. We're getting the votes are being counted as we speak. Very close between 2 of them at the minute.
Oh, be interesting. I wouldn't like to choose me. I would not like to choose. Now, the reason I like to use a wet glue with this, George, is I like to be able to wiggle it into place. So before I put the extra piece on, I do like to test and try it and make sure I've got it nice and flush.
Yep.
Nice burnished lines will always make a difference when you're popping this together, and that it folds as well. So it's very important when you're doing these to just make sure you've got those folds. And then again, in the same place, just going to pop the glue. I've still got this one, so I know that I don't want to go any further down, so I'm just going to take my glue and I'm going to put the wet glue all over. It gives me the wiggle time.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Into place, and to position it into place, like so. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same. Make sure the folds over cleanly. Yep, perfect. Absolutely fabulous. And then I'm just going to put my panels on. Now, I did use the, I'm going to use these now. Bear with me, George, because I did write this down. Just give me a second. I can't remember. Let me just because I know we just write on a little scrap of paper. Pick and mix. That's it. Do you know that lovely pick and mix paper pad? That's where I got these from.
Perfect.
And again, all I've done is taken a quarter of an increment off. So, and I always do it. I'll give you a little tip when I do mine. We know that that's 7 by 7. This is 6 3/4 by 6 3/4, and you just do exactly the same. Slice it down the middle this time. Not score, slice.
Yeah.
And the same with the pattern paper. Start off in a square, take down however many increments you want to go down. I go always down a quarter. So we know that's 6 3/4, so that's 6 1/2. Exactly the same, cut it in. And that's all you need to remember when you're doing your matting and layering.
Perfect.
And then I'm just going to attach the panels on.
Well, while you do that, Sherry on YouTube, what a wonderful picture. You can see the love and the joy in it. Oh, they're little terrorists sometimes, aren't they?
Well, yes, they can be little monkeys. I'm not going to lie, they can be little monkeys. But I love them to bits. Ezra, because he's now found his feet, God love him, is driving his mum.
I know, I've heard.
Up the wall. God love her. She's really having a lot of fun with little Ezra at the minute. He's little live wire, George. He's a little live wire. So, in fact, you know what? I'm just going to keep those on there. I was thinking, shall I put my little legs down? But I'm just, I think I'll put my little legs on.
Mary on YouTube, great show. Thank you, George and Debbie. Hey, it's what we're here to do. And Patty on Facebook. Oh, that's an adorable picture of your grandbabies.
Aww.
It really is. And don't forget, guys, we've got loads more to come for you tonight with Craft House. Sharon Callis is going to be here. Debbie's jealous. She wants to be here. She wants to stick around, but unfortunately, Debbie.
I know.
Sharon.
I've got to vacate the building.
It's a date for two. It's a date for two, me and Sharon. I find weird saying that because my mum's name's Sharon, so I don't want to be like, you know.
No, that sounds a bit weird.
It does weird, doesn't it?
Yeah,
But Sharon Callis.
sounds a bit
I've got
weird.
to say Sharon Callis. We've got a winner of Demo of the Show. I'll announce that towards the end of the show.
How are we doing for time?
You've 3 minutes.
Oh, crikey. Where did that disappear to?
Come on, Debbie.
I know. Goodness me.
What you like?
What am I like? Yep, it just disappeared, literally disappeared before my very eyes that time. But I've enjoyed it. I don't know about anybody else. I've really enjoyed it. Have you enjoyed it,
I've
George?
enjoyed. When are you back with us, Debbie?
Monday. I've got a launch.
Oh.
Well, I actually, I had to pull some strings for this launch. And I'll be really gutted if someone takes it off me because I am not giving this one up for love nor money. What do I love, George? I talk about them ever such a lot.
Your grandbabies.
Well, I love them, yes, of course I love them. Love.
You love butterflies.
I do love butterflies. So guess what?
What?
I've got a fabulous launch
Oh,
of
Monday.
the vintage butterflies. Oh my goodness me, if you've not seen this collection,
I've not seen it yet.
you're in for a right treat. I might post some sneaky pictures of what I've got planned because I'm still not finished. I've already done 10 demos and I'm not finished because every time, literally every time I think I've done, I find something else. Now I'm just going to hold that there for a second, George, because I'm going to bring in my little lover and I can't believe we've literally just run out of time. So pop yourself a little mat and layer just behind the back. Pop that onto the front, and then all I've done with mine is, shall I bring my finished one in because I don't want to speed that bit up and ruin it. But all you're going to do is pop yourself like a little, I'm going to call it the right way around. Do you know what do they call them? The
hook and loop.
Thank you. Yeah, the hook and
Loop.
Yep, hook and loop on either side. And then just attach and just decorate. So all I've done with this is use those stamps actually, and I thank my lucky stars for you.
Beautiful.
Because I do.
Love
Every single
that.
day.
It's beautiful. Demo of the show, number 4.
Number 4.
The Cupcake easel card.
Never.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Do you know, you shock me every day. I'm not going to lie. It just shows you. I sometimes think what will be the winner and I get it completely wrong.
You do. But hey, it's down to you guys. Thank you so much, Debbie, for a fantastic few days. I've been with you a couple of days. I've loved it. I'll see you soon.
Oh, sorry, George.
That's
Sorry.
all right. No,
I'm
it's
so
fine. I've been
sorry.
really nice there.
I thought you were going. I thought you were saying bye-bye to
I was
everybody
saying
else.
goodbye to you.
Oh, I shall see you next
See
week
you
because
next
we're
week.
together again. Next weekend?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
next
we're
weekend.
I think it's next weekend. I'll see you again soon, but I'll see you all on Monday.
Yes.
For the fabulous launch of the vintage butterflies, which I can't wait for. Yeah, absolutely.
Guys, I'll see you back here in 2 hours for Craft House. Sharon Callis is going to be here in the studio. I'm so excited. Make sure you join us for that. Check out your baskets. Get ahead of the game for Craft House. Head to the website, crafterscompanion.com.au. See everything that we're bringing for you. I will see you in 2 hours' time. Goodbye for now.